Good morning, everyone. Well, I know it has been a little while since I posted a morning walk video, but there is an excellent reason for it, and that is I am now a dad, and I will post up photos and do the proud dad thing. But this morning, as I go for this walk, I actually had a thought that I wanted to share with you guys. I was thinking about just human interaction, the way we operate, and I'm sure this is true for any organisation of people, but I'm thinking particularly in relation to church, because I've heard some of churches being accused of being very cliquish. You know, if you're not in the in crowd, then you're out, sort of thing. I've been thinking about the way that operates, and obviously there's nothing wrong with having friends because that's part of the objective of going to a church. But one of the interesting things that seems to happen is if you are a part of a clique and you only associate with the same small group of people continually, then you wind up with a problem. Now, if you hang out with one group of people all the time, it's just sort of like in politics. If you consider yourself extreme left or extreme right, and you only read and watch and listen to media that is extreme left or extreme right, it causes a feedback loop. All of a sudden, you're not listening to the other party. You're only hearing your own ideas just being reinforced, and there's never any new content that gets introduced or new ideas to challenge the ones you have. And so it pushes you further right or further left. The same thing happens in a church scenario. If you only associate with the same group of people all the time, you will get pushed further in whatever direction you have a leaning for. The problem for this occurs when there is some kind of problem, and there's bound to be a problem. Wherever you have large groups of people, you have large groups of problems. So whenever a problem occurs, whoever is involved, if it's somebody that's on the other side of the fence, so to speak, someone that's not a part of your clique, all of a sudden you're going to see them as a threat, and progressively the situation escalates, right? Through anger and hatred, and it becomes very unchristian. The thing is, if you connect with those people, then you're going to have a greater level of understanding. You can have appreciation for them. Whereas if you don't know them personally enough to love them, they get dehumanized in your mind. So all of a sudden, because they're dehumanized, they're not like you, you have some sort of an excuse to be able to push against the curve and not love them and not be understanding and not have that sort of empathy towards them. So my recommendation to you is don't only ever associate with one small group. Of course, there's going to be an inner circle for each one of us of people that resonate with us, that we love. That's not my point. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. What I'm saying is if that is our exclusive input system, you're setting yourself up to have larger conflict later, especially if you're in any kind of leadership. But I'm saying this for anybody and everybody, but especially those in leadership. You cannot afford that kind of disaster in your social circle. So they're my thoughts for today. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.